Well, it happened back in the 40s when I was going to school and I had a hard time getting money for continuing my education. I found out I was living in the center of Mexico, and I found out that I had a couple of brothers that were living in Juarez, Mexico, and they were making guitars. So I decided to come to Juarez and ask my brothers for a job, as an apprentice. So they told me, yes, sure, just go ahead and come. We'll teach you how to make guitars. So I started right there, and then I woke up and he was ready to go, and he told me, look, I want you to make these little squares, completely by hand. They didn't have any machine, nothing. And he says, you get a piece of board, a pine, and cut a square, and then plane it with a planer. I never see a planer before in my life. I never see a saw before in my life. And he said that when you got a square completely, long, you got even sides, and you cut it in the center, diagonal. When he came back, he says, did you finish they call it trinos in Spanish. He says, did you finish my trinos? I said, yeah, I did. He said, where are they? I said, there's a little box. And then he took the box and I looked at it. He got pissed. He was mad. I said, what's the matter? That's what you told me to do. I said, well, these are too small. These are for mandolin. I said, what's a mandolin? There was a guy there that used to work for my brothers, and he was a good guitar maker. And his name was Manuel. And then I told him, I said, Manuel, why don't you tell me? Why don't you show me how to make guitars? He said, okay. He said, why don't you make a neck first? He told me how to make a neck. And I said, but we don't get the wood. And my brothers don't let me have any wood. She said, steal it, he told me. She said, okay. So I got 2 pieces of wood and I made it. This part from here to here. Put the hair on the neck and drew it and hide it on the bench. On the next day he came, Manuel came in, did you get the neck? I said, yeah. He said, yeah, that's the way it is. That's the way it should be. Now you need to do the heel. So I made the heel and just glue it. So I glued to the neck. And then the next day he came, he says, where's the neck? I said, it's right there. And then he looked at the neck and started laughing. And I said, well, what's wrong? He says, you put the heel at the wrong side, you put it right here. Now you're gonna make a guitar like this. Oh, I said, now what I do? I said, well, take it off and put it on the other side. I finished the guitar. And he put the strings on it and I tried to set it like that. And he did. But it was like this. Last tower of pizza. That was my first guitar.